love Tiger Woods. He is the. Did you watch that documentary?
Yeah.
Did you?
Mm-mm.
I watched it on HBO. Like, are you under your name?
Yeah.
Holy shit, was that cool?
Crazy.
We talk about Tiger Woods. I don't know if I've actually said this. I don't know if we brought it up, but you talk about like how like the environment that people are in like affects the way that like they're the person that who they are. Like every single mistake that Tiger Woods has ever made, and this is not something I'd say about many people, is not Tiger Woods' fault at all. Like I never even understood like. Because I know Tiger, I mean, like, I know Tiger, everybody knows Tiger, right? But, like,
Not
I never
personally.
even really, no, but, like, I never even really, like, got into, like, watching and, like, enjoying golf.
He's like
until,
Michael Jordan. Like, he's a iconic, yeah.
But not only that, but, like, I never realized how big of, like, a race barrier Tiger Woods was breaking when he was young and being so good.
Oh, absolutely.
And, like, how just famous he was. And, like, I knew how dominant he was, but when you watch it and you see how dominant he is and like how much pressure is on this dude and how his daily life like isn't even his own life because the entire globe is just focused on like what is Tiger Woods doing, and he's so young at the time and like all this shit's going on.
He was 18 when he won the first time, right?
I don't know.
I think he was 18.
But
first time
either
he won
way,
the
like
Masters.
Crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah. Craziest shit in that entire documentary. He used to go to SEAL training in between tournaments.
Yeah. Well, this is
Nuts.
this is what I'm getting at is like he was so good and everybody was so obsessed with his ability to dominate that like he would do these crazy things to like chase that high of like being so like dominant at something. Like the SEALs train like crazy shit that regular people just wouldn't even do. And this is why I think like how can you blame the guy for like doing drugs and shit when he was doing stuff like that? Like how could you like this guy's obviously not okay mentally.
Right.
And you actually see it now when you watch Tiger now and you watch him like currently like when he's doing like these like events and stuff like that, like you can see how different of a person he is now because he's just like living his life, right? Like seems to have found like
He's got kids now.
a level of happiness that like wasn't even a thought in his brain at the time because he was so fixed on domination because he was so good, and part of that stemmed from his dad, but like it really was like the American people were like pushed him to that point when you watch the documentary. So not only do I still love Tiger Woods, but like and I usually don't give athletes a pass on like behaving the way that they behave because they know that they're under like this spotlight. But goddamn, like Tiger Woods has lived a fucked up life, and for being like as good of an athlete as he is, he shouldn't have to deal with like the stuff that he dealt with growing up for sure. Like they almost didn't let him play at Augusta once. The first time he played at Augusta, he was the first African American to ever play
at
Augusta.
It's wild.
Because I mean, it's called the Masters.
It was over in a
like
Georgia
Augusta
plantation.
It is a plantation.
Yeah.
It's tough.
See, that's the thing. Like, it sounds so wild.
And
I
never
think
until
about
watching,
it for a second, and it's like that's not really wild.
Until watching the documentary, it never even occurred to me, like, and I hope nobody hears this and I start the trend because the Masters is the Masters. You can never change the Masters. But of all the things that have been canceled, how has the name the Masters not been canceled?
Because only white people watch golf.
No.
Not anymore. But dude, like the fucking
Masters,
bro, like that's really flirting with a line that should not be flirted with anymore.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm with you.
You're going to call it the Masters?
Yeah.
Because know.
What did you change it to? Augusta Open? Something like that?
No, I don't think, but
That's
here's
a
the thing,
weak
though,
name.
is the thing is, I don't think that
it's a power name in a same way, in like a weird way.
But I don't think that you can change the name the Masters because it's the Masters. Now it's the Masters.
Well,
but if you
I think it's
about,
referencing the master of the craft. But I get what you're saying.
I don't know if that's
that could be a spin for it.
I was gonna say you have to spin it off. But
that
when the Masters
was started, it was
it.
because like, hey, you own a how many slaves
It wasn't
do you
a
own?
plantation.
If it's
Yeah,
over
okay, I'm
100,
not gonna-
then you can come play golf with us. But if you only have like 6 slaves,
Yeah, you're
then
not a
you're
not a master. Yeah. No, like if all things, but I do,
Probably.
but I also think it's one of those things that like you can't change because like now what I would do if I was golf
I
is
don't know,
spin
bro.
zone it
Why
into
People are
not?
changing
Why not?
offensive sports.
no,
na-
but
like
I'm
teams'
saying
names
I'm
now.
saying
Sure.
spin zone it into like
master the craft.
no.
Okay.
Spin zone it into
golfers.
like spin zone it into like this is how far golf has progressed, right? Like
It's a very diverse sport now, and it's
Yeah.
for the better.
for yeah, that's
Kind of
evident.
like, is this what? Maybe this isn't what you mean, but kind of like the word bitch. Like how some women have taken that as an empowering word.
Yeah, like,
Kinda
I'm a
flip,
boss-ass
like,
bitch.
Like now who's
yeah, no, I mean not yes and no.
now who's the masters? I don't know if that makes
No,
sense either. That
no.
probably is not good.
No, but like I don't mean it like, but I just mean like you like, and I don't want to use the word heritage either. I don't know. This is not a good.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
because I think it's crazy. That's,
quiet right
yeah,
I know, Jake Lumadue is shutting down right now in this studio.
but no, I mean like
This is a
but
rickety
it's just
bridge we're
really
going on.
realistically, but yeah, but the focus point was like holy shit, like if after
Tiger was
watching
a crazy
after
motherfucker,
watching
yeah.
that documentary, I had a whole new outlook on like the Masters. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably not
crazy.
supposed to be like that.
I'm with you, and hopefully with new generations and new chairmen
Yeah.
of that place. I mean,
Well, and that's the other thing is like there's serious like even the current chairman like
Right.
of Augusta. Like,
It's almost like
there's
the royal
still-
family. Like there's just so
Yeah.
much
institutionalized,
institutionalized stuff
racism,
backed
yeah.
up on
Mhm.
you
I'm
know
with
in
you.
those organizations. It's
Absolutely.
fucked
But
up.
nonetheless, I mean, it's the greatest tournament in golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.